No.
Fly
Would you have ever
away.
thought that a Butterfree could be broken? So
Probably not like sleep powder.
it had compound eyes, which raises its accuracy by like 25%. And then I also found a wide lens as a random item in the wild, which raises my accuracy even more. So I hit sleep powders and stun spores every single time I wanted to.
Wow. Yeah, that's broken.
Well,
So now I only have a Venomoth, and it has sleep powder. So I just put the wide lens back on that, and I'm doing the same thing.
so the world now has all your Nuzlocke spoilers because we are now live, boys.
What is up?
For
Welcome
our-
to the Real Trace Llamas playing Commander, Elder, Dragon, Highlander. We're going to start off with turn 0 here. I am playing Urza, Chief Artificer. Urza is a 3 colorless and Esper legendary creature, human artificer. He has an affinity for artifact creatures. Artifact creatures I control have Menache. And at the beginning of my end step, I create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token with this creature gets +1/+1 for every artifact I control.
Alan, go ahead.
So I am running in my lovely crypt sleeves. I got my boy Strafon, Progenitor, however you say that.
Progenitor.
Pull it up. Basically, I need to make a bunch of blood tokens to feed all my vampires because, like he says, at the beginning of my end step, I can create a blood token for each player who lost life this turn. So I got to do some damage to reap the rewards. He's got flying, which is dope. He's only a 4 cost total, which is nice. And then whenever he attacks, I can sacrifice 2 of those blood tokens, really reap the rewards. And if I do, I can put a vampire card from my hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking with indestructible until the end of my turn. So I can just sit on some big high mana cost and just plop it down. So this will be fun. Hopefully I
And
can
your
actually
boy
use
is
the blood tokens.
running Carter Doomscourge. He is a 4 cost, and when Carter Doomscourge enters the battlefield, until my next turn, creatures my opponents control attack each combat, so you have to attack, and you have to attack other players if available. If you are able to, I should say.
So
And
you
whenever
want me
an
to get blood
attacking
tokens?
creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So each time if Alan's creature dies, you both lose a life, from what I understand, and I gain a life.
Correct.
So I'm just
But
gonna
it's
throw
only for the
fodder.
first party.
It's only if the attacking creature dies.
Yes. All right.
I'm just pulling the stream up so I have the ability to check on chat.
Should I grab my dice real quick too before we get started?
No, there's dice in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do not need dice. There's a little dice on the side. It tells you what each of us rolls. So I'm going to roll first.
What are you rolling?
A D20.
Oh.
I rolled a 17.
Well, going to roll. Oh, it shows up on screen. That's nice. 7.
Oh, you got a 7.
Sick.
What did Alec get?
Am I supposed to be clicking on something?
Yeah, you
I
click
don't
on the
see it
dice.
anywhere.
Roll die.
Click on the dice. It's on the left side.
Left side. Oh, roll dice. D20.
Do a D20.
Yes, sir.
Or
Yep.
you're guaranteed to lose.
I rolled a
Okay.
10.
All right, I go first. And then the turn passes to Alec because he is to my right.
Oh, that works. On spell table, it's a clockwise pattern. That works out.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
And I'm not going to lie, chat, I have no idea how my deck works. So we're going to find out on the fly.
Oh, wow. That is... You know, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to keep this hand.
Yeah, we're just going to send it. This is probably a bad idea, but I got some stuff I
I
want
like
to
my
keep.
hand.
All right,
It's
I will
about
start.
to go down.
I will play a plains for turn. I'll tap the plains to play a soul ring.
Oh, of course.
And I'll pass.
So, just as a refresher, since I haven't played in a while, do I draw first
Nope, not
or
the first turn. You draw on your second turn.
okay? But you draw first before your turn starts.
You have your upkeep.
You upkeep first, and then you draw.
Okay.
You
'Cause
don't have
during
anything
your
to
upkeep,
upkeep, so
like during your upkeep
I
or
will.
whatever, you can do stuff too.
yeah.
Okay. I will play Swamp, and I will pass.
I will play a mountain. And
You're gonna tap that mountain.
nope. I will pass.
All right, I will upkeep, untap my plains. I will draw for turn. I will play a Spire of Industry. And then I will tap my Soul Ring and my plains to play Chief of the Foundry. It's an artifact creature construct. Chief of the chief or other artifact creatures I have get +1/+1. Pass.
Love that.
Yeah, I may have made a mistake keeping my hand, but we'll see what happens.
I 100% did. I should have looked at it better.
All right. I will draw for turn. What does this do? Who's this guy? Artifact construct.
What is these?
3. What does this do? I will play a mountain, and I will actually just pass.
Upkeep.
High speed commander going here.
The draw. Son of a biscuit.
Do you not have another
Well,
land?
I will play Temple of the False God, but it'll add 2 colorless when I tap it, but I can only activate it if I control 5 or more
control 5
lands.
or
And I
more
currently
lands.
control 1, so or 2, I guess technically.
Oof.
But so yeah, I pass.
All right.
This is going really well.
I will go to my upkeep, draw for turn. Ooh, baby. I will play a swamp for turn. I gotta Google something real fast.
And
We are not professionals.
I've just never used a planeswalker, so I need to figure out how you can use them.
so you can put them down and then immediately do their. Or you can do one of the actions. They
You can
don't
only
have
do
to
one
send
action per
signatures.
turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure.
And
Okay,
I
perfect.
think you can't go negative.
You can't. If it goes to 0,
Right.
it dies, and you can attack a planeswalker.
Right. And you can block
All right.
someone attacking your planeswalker just like you would if somebody's attacking you.
Right. I will tap my Soul Ring, my Spire of Industry, and a Swamp for 4 to play Karn, Scion of Urza.
Oh,
He is a
great.
legendary planeswalker. And I will activate and up his loyalty by 1, so he goes to 6. I will reveal the top 2 cards of my library. An opponent chooses one of them, put that card into my hand, and exile the other with a silver counter on it.
Mm.
So I'll let Alan pick. Oh,
Wish
sorry.
you got
These are the cards. I guess they're upside down. I have a Whirler Rogue and Sharum the Judgment.
A what?
When Whirler Rogue enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 colorless Thopters.
Oh,
Tap 2 untapped artifacts I control. Target creature cannot be blocked this turn. And then this is a creature human rogue artificer, and this is a Legendary artifact creature Sphinx, flying. When it enters the battlefield, I may return target artifact card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Go ahead and exile that Thopter generator because I hate Thopters.
This one?
Yeah.
It is exiled with a silver counter on it.
That's blue.
I don't have a silver dice. And
Technically,
so this goes into my hand. And I will pass.
Alrighty.
Hold on, I won't pass. Sorry, I forgot I had a card. I will send 2 damage at Alec.
Alright, 2 damage. Alright, I'm at 38.
There's a damage counter on the screen, Alec.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Did it draw?
Yep.
yes, sir.
All right. I'm certainly going to start by playing another swamp. And I think... there.
Really like a Soul Ring right about now.
Yeah, right.
Like, I need a mana rock so bad.
I am just going to tap all 3 to play this enchantment, Theater of Horrors. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. During your turn, if an opponent lost life this turn, you may play lands and cast spells from among cards exiled with Theater of Horrors. 4 costs with a fire. Theater of Horrors deals 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker.
Okay. Jeez, you get to exile a lot of cards.
Maybe my deck's built around exiling. I don't know. I've never played it before. And I will pass to Alan.
Did Alec even describe his deck in the turn 0?
Yeah, I did. I said I have no idea what's going on with it, and I'm going to find out.
Draw for turn. Son of a...
Rip.
Like, I don't want to just scoop because, like, I'm still a person who has to take damage.
You can still play.
See,
You have a long time before you're gonna die. That's
I
you
know.
got to remember here.
Let's see. Well, I got to start. I'm at 7 cards, so I don't have to. I'll pass.
You don't have to discard until you get to
Don't
8.
discard yet. Yep. I really hope I get a land next draw.
Don't have a land? You should have mulligan, my guy.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I didn't read the Temple of the False God well enough, so I didn't realize I would have to wait.
Oh, you didn't realize it wasn't really a land. Draw a card for turn.
Just saw the 2 colorless, and I was like, hell yeah.
What do I want to do? All right. I am going to play a Sunken Hollow, which comes in the battlefield tapped unless I have 2 or more basic lands, and I do have 2 or more basic lands.
Good for you.
I will tap an island, or I will -1 from Karn, taking him down to 5 to put this silver token exile card into my hand. I will tap a blue, my Soul Ring, and then pay 1 life to add a blue because I control an artifact. I have 2 actually. So I'll pay 1 life going down to 39 and play my Whirler Rogue. When it enters the battlefield, I create 2 1/1 colorless Thopters.
Wait. What? How did you play that from exile?
I -1 from Karn to put a card with a silver counter
Oh my
into
god.
my
Of course.
that's what my boy Karn does here.
From
So now I have 2 Thop Thops, and I will pay my remaining mana to play Steel Overseer. Is an artifact creature construct. I can tap it to put a +1/+1 on each artifact creature I control. And it is an artifact creature, so it gets the +1/+1 from Chief of the Foundry. So it is now a 2/2.
yay.
I am going to swing the Chief of the Foundry at Alan.
No response from me.
Great. Pass.
How many is that?
Just 2.
Oh, I'm not in the lead anymore.
I'm going to move my Karn real quick so you know he's a Planeswalker and can be attacked.
Works for me.
Man, Karn is broken. I'm just now realizing.
Yeah,
Are you
but
done,
if I can
Jared?
Yeah, I pass. Sorry, I thought I said
if I can swing for 5.
You're good. I was just making sure.
if you can hit him for 5, homeboy is gone.
All right.
The
so
smart thing to
beginning
do is
of
wait till
upkeep-
I've exiled.
Beginning of upkeep, I exile a
Right.
card with Theater of Horrors, so I'm exiling a Blood Gift Demon, and then I draw.
Put that
I'm
sideways
gonna play a
in front of your
mountain.
deck or something.
If he puts it over, yeah, just turn it sideways so that we know it's exiled and not playing.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
just push it.
I
And you
can't
can
really
also-
play- my
if you have to-
mic's kind of in the way.
That's fine. If you have to exile anything else, you can exile it in a different pile, so that you know that that's the card you can play.
Okay.
You can play anything from exile, right? Or does it have to be from that mechanic?
He can only play things that were exiled because of Threat of Horrors.
Okay. Theater of Horrors. Theater. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure threatened by it, though.
His exiled card?
No, the theater.
No.
You said it was Threat of Horrors, and I said it's Theater of Horrors.
Oh, yeah.
But I assure you I'm
It's a
threatened by it.
Horrors.
What'd you do?
I'm still deciding.
Oh, okay.
I have
you
not
play a
played
land
it.
yet?
I played a land.
Okay, cool.
That's all.
Just
That's all I've done.
Must be nice.
must be nice.
Teddy needs a new
I'm trying to
swamp.
get like you, my boy.
Trying to be like you, my boy.
My boy. Alan, I hope you get a land drop. I'll be honest. I feel bad.
No, it's fine.
All right. I'm just gonna have to pass.
Okay, leaving lots of mana open.
Upkeep, upkeep. Teddy needs a new swamp. Well, hey, it's a mountain at least.
I've got something to do now.
But
You'd
can you
think
use
that.
it to play anything?
I do not have 3 mana that I could use. This is not not quite
Only
how that
have
works.
2.
I will pass.
Oh my gosh!
All
Jared's
right.
gonna roll us.
This is going wonderful for me.
Event, right.
I'm gonna untap.
That's why I'm glad there's 2 targets for you this time.
I'm gonna draw my card for turn.
You guys keep rolling stuff out, and then I'll get my blasphemous act and just be like, ha! My 2 mana that I need to cast.
First
this.
thing I'm gonna do is use Karn's ability or +1. I'll let Alec choose this time. I've got a land, an island, and an island. Which island's going in exile?
Definitely the
didn't
one on the
shuffle.
left. It's pretty powered. Pretty powerful.
This island?
No, the other one.
This island?
Yeah.
Right, this island goes into exile with a
Tells us
silver
what we need.
counter on it.
Don't worry, he's just going to cast it next turn.
I'm not.
I know you
The
can't.
thing is,
can
I
you?
had the opposite problem that Alan had, and I have a lot of land.
Haha, loser.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I say send some my way, but you have. Well, you have swamps. Never mind. You have two. You're playing pretty much everything aside from
I
the
will
forests that are
Play a
not what I
Path of
use.
Ancestry, which comes in tapped. And then I will tap a blue, a white, and a black to play my commander,
Oh, God.
Urza, Chief Artificer. All my artifact creatures have Menache.
Don't know what that means.
It means you have to use 2 creatures or more to block them.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go ahead and swing 2. Let me keep these up. Just in case.
What are you scared of?
2, 2, and 2. I'll swing 4 at Alec and 2 at Alan.
Well, you activated my trap card because I'm going to use an instant. I'm going to tap 2 swamp and 1 mountain. This instant, each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control. So I will still take damage, but you have to get rid of your highest mana value creature.
Haha.
Which
Big brain moves. I knew it was coming. I didn't play
my
anything for
commander?
a reason.
Yeah, it's my commander.
Is it
Okay.
mana value before the color
It's
requirement?
converted mana cost. Yeah, that's what converted mana cost is, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, my commander's exiled with a 1 for commander tax.
But you still hit me with 4, correct?
Correct. And now I'm sad because now I don't get to make my construct.
Because you didn't
So
swing.
you
with your
take
commander,
4
right?
and Alan takes 2. I couldn't. He doesn't have haste.
Well done, Alec.
All right. Are you done,
Yeah.
Jared?
I
Are you
am done.
All right. I'm going to upkeep. Since Alan took damage, I can exile the top card of my deck, which is a Sunbird's Invocation, an enchantment. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a swamp. Bet you're real jealous of that, huh, Alan?
Nah. I got another one right here.
What'd you play,
Somewhere
Alec?
in here.
I played a swamp.
No, what was the other card you exiled? Sorry.
The card I exiled was a Sunbird's Invocation, which is an
Cool.
enchantment.
I can see it now.
It popped up for me too.
It just you're good.
So
You're
does
good.
this
I'm
technically
just gonna
count as a
click on it.
spell?
Yes. Anything you play is a spell, except for a land.
But if so, for my Theater of Horrors, it says you may play lands and cast spells from among cards exiled. Does that mean I still need the mana requirements?
Yes.
Okay, just making
And
sure.
you also Theater of Horrors has not triggered yet, so
It triggers
FYI.
whenever I want it to.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
triggers only if an
this
opponent
effect-
lost life this turn.
And who lost life this turn?
It's not this turn.
It's currently your turn.
It's currently your turn.
Well, then I've been playing this wrong then. So
No, you haven't. You've been exiling correctly. You just haven't been
Yeah.
able to play the cards.
it says during your turn if an opponent lost life this turn.
Correct.
For the
So
play.
I shouldn't have been. So that means I technically should not have been exiling cards, correct?
No,
At
you
the
should have.
beginning of
because
your
the
upkeep.
exile is at the beginning of your upkeep.
Yep.
Every time you upkeep, you have to exile.
Oh,
one.
you're
You're
okay.
good. You just have to do damage, and then you have that whole library of
and
cards
then you can
to play from. It's like an
Which,
extra hand.
if they're cheap enough, like if you had it right now, if you had a spell that cost 1 red in your exile, you could just tap 3 and a red to deal 1 damage, and then play the free card with
Yeah.
the cost of 1.
It's spinning up here.
It's like
That's
a hamster wheel.
That's why this card lets me do damage straight from the card too.
Yeah.
Honestly, that'd be a good idea to just since you've had all that mana, just start smacking Jared's
Chip away.
Planeswalker.
Unless, alternatively, he can just play a character with that converted mana cost, like his commander.
Yeah, but my commander is better when you guys both have creatures on the field.
Jared currently has creatures on the field.
I have a lot of creatures on the field.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'll get more benefit out of it if I wait until Alan gets creatures on the field.
No, you would get more benefit out of it if you played it. Like, I mean, I guess if you want to force Alan to attack.
Well, it would force you both to attack, but whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Yeah.
So I will get double benefit if I wait longer.
Or you could benefit now, and then when I finally can play.
It assumes that an attacking creature dies.
Right.
You know what, Jared? Just because
You
you're
do
being a
whatever you want,
dick,
man. Just do whatever you want. I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna activate
Just
Theater of
you
Horror,
wait till I play a card.
You're
and I'm
gonna
gonna
Theater of
do
Horrors me?
Jared, I'm gonna do 1 damage to you.
Thank you. Yep,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Take that.
Thank you so
sass-
much.
Take that, you sassy pants.
I will.
So now, if you do anything,
Okay.
he doesn't have an instant in his hand. Or he can't play an instant.
He gets
pretty
that
much.
1 cost instant. Oh no.
Yeah, but I can't play anything else from my exile because I don't have enough mana. So
Correct.
I will have to
Right.
pass.
Draw. Oh my god.
He did a swamp.
I told you there's a swamp right here. Oh baby. Oh, it's about to get crazy.
Is it?
No. But what I will do. Nah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna tap 2 in a swamp to play my boy Yaheni Undying Partisan.
He has haste.
Homeboy's got haste. And whenever opponent their creature opponent controls dies, I put a +1/+1 on him. And I can sacrifice another creature and he gains indestructible until the end of my turn.
Wow.
So in that case, I am going
What you gonna
to.
do?
Oh, my commander's not on the field. Doesn't matter. Swinging with 2 at Alec.
All right.
Oh, it would be smarter just to attack your planeswalker, huh?
It would have, except I would have killed your card, so maybe not the smartest thing to do.
With what?
I would have blocked with both of my Thofters.
Fooey.
And then you would
Aha.
have died. And that card would be dead in your graveyard.
So, if you, it doesn't play out like if you block with 1, like you doesn't matter the order, they're the same thing, right? If you block with 1, because
I
if
don't know.
because if
Yeah, it
you're,
would make
one
it
of them
3/3.
dies, does he get a +1/+1 and then survives
don't-
that? I don't
don't
think that's
know.
it. It'd be too kooky.
I don't think
it'd
that's
be,
how it works. I
It
agree. I don't think
resolves
that's how it
after
works.
combat.
Yeah.
It'd be
I
nice,
think
but
so.
yeah,
It'd be nice.
must be nice.
Anyway.
I still don't have enough mana to cast my commander, but I will. I don't have to discard anything, which is neat. I only have 6 cards now, but I will pass.
All right.
You boys on the
I
field.
will upkeep. Draw for turn. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Let's
Shut
go.
up. Oh, shut up.
It is what I want to see. First thing I'm going to do is +1 my boy Karn. So, Alan, you can pick between these 2 cards. They are D-Spark. For a white and a black, I can exile target permanent with mana value of 4 or greater. Or Verdalkin Humiliator. He is a creature, Verdalkin Wizard. He has Mage or Metalcraft. Whenever he attacks, if I control 3 or more artifact creatures, your opponent's control your opponent. If I control 3 or more artifacts, creatures your opponents control lose all abilities and have a base power and toughness of 1/1 until the end of the turn.
Yeah, I'm going to exile that one. And Alec, please focus on his planeswalker.
We're just gonna put 1 on that.
Which
And
one is the
D-Spark.
Planeswalker?
Goes into my hand.
The one on the left with the 7.
The Whirler Rogue?
No, Scion. Something.
Karn, Simon,
Karn.
Urza.
Well, I don't get to pick which one I attack.
You do. You can attack
you
my
can-
Planeswalker.
Right, just you can attack planeswalkers or players, basically.
Makes no sense.
What do I want to do this turn?
But I'm on the board. I did some damage. So we like quit now, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I'm just gonna have like straight swamps. I bet. I did a horrible
I will
job. So
play. It doesn't really matter what I do. I'll play a swamp per turn. And I will tap a swamp, an island, a plains, and
good.
my Spire of Industry to cast my commander, Urza Chief
So-
Artificer.
Wait, but he's dead.
He is in the command zone because that's what happened when your commander dies.
I didn't know that was a thing. No one
Yep,
told
he
me.
gets a tax of 2 mana.
How many does he cost? You only paid 4.
Correct. Because he has affinity for artifact creatures, and I have
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4 artifact creatures, and he would be 5 in Esper. I paid 4 in Esper.
That's dumb. I was like, you have the tax, remember? Oh wait,
I
He was already
do
cheap to
remember
begin with.
that, actually. I do. And I'm going to tap my Soul Ring to play a Thought Vessel. I now have no maximum hand size.
Is it just you?
Huh? Yeah, it's just me.
Okay.
I have no maximum hand size. Then what do we have on the board here? Alec has nothing.
I have a lot of land.
I got nothing.
You do.
There are a few cards that can actually attack lands, which is neat.
I'm actually just going to go ahead and send my Chief of the
Alan?
Foundry and my Steel Overseer, one at each of you. I don't care which one goes where.
It's 2 each, right?
Oh, also my Thopters. I'm just now realizing we each get +1/+1 from my Chief of the Foundry. I am sorry for not noticing that earlier.
That's every time
So
you get
2
an
damage.
artifact, right?
No, it's just any artifact creatures I control have +1/+1 counters.
So
Yeah.
2 damage, right?
Yep, 2 damage.
I thought he had How long has he been out there? Foundry.
Chief of the Foundry. He's been out there for a while. It's not every turn. It's just
Right. Oh, you just
Whenever
didn't update it when you played it.
all-
I gotcha.
yeah. I just forgot about the things.
I gotcha.
So you guys are both taking the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to. You don't have 2 creatures to block.
And I'm all
I will go
tapped out.
to my instep, and Urza will trigger, creating a construct that gets +1/+1 for every artifact creature I control. Which means its power and toughness is
It's morphin' time.
2. Whatever artifact I control. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. As a 6/6 construct. And I will pass.
Upkeep, 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 upkeep. Exile, exile.
Dude, his mount's upside
Exiling-
down.
I'm exiling a land. Okay.
Ooh, if you do damage this turn, you can play the land. And you get
Nani?
1 life.
But if he plays another land, he can't. Right?
Correct.
So now that I'm learning all this new rules to the game, I'm going to summon my commander. And yeah, we'll tap all of my swamps. So there we go. So when you enter the battlefield until my next turn, creatures your opponents control attack each other, each combat if able, and attack a player other than you if able. Okay? So you guys cannot attack me. Whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
That's until your
Nah.
next turn.
Yeah.
Yes, until my next turn. You don't have a no. Shut up.
I do have a no.
Nope.
Yeah, since you're questioning it, I'm gonna use a white from my Path of Ancestry and a swamp to play D-Spark. So
Oop,
that
my
goes
bad.
back
I
in your
put that in
command
his
zone
hand.
with a tax counter on it.
What does a tax counter mean?
You put a 1, like a dice with a 1 on it, and it costs 2 more per each dice thing.
Every time it goes back into the command zone, you roll up a commander tax.
That makes no sense to me. What does that mean?
So you put a dice with a 1 on it.
I don't want to get a dice out. That stands for 1.
That's fine. So the next time you try to cast that, it costs 4 a swamp and a mountain.
You're
Commander
confusing
tax.
me.
So that
Costs
counters
2
the
more.
commander tax, which is the 2 colorless. It costs.
So
one
it
each time.
costs 2 red plus 2 swamp plus
No.
another
It costs-
2.
It costs a swamp, a red, and 4 colorless mana.
Okay, just 4 colorless. Okay.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
The
That's all
extra
you
two
had
of the
to
colors
say,
cost.
Jared.
is just colorless.
So I'm assuming that means that the effect no longer.
Correct. He does not
Sure.
enter the battlefield.
Okay.
If he doesn't enter it, does he still have the tax? If he's never in...
Yeah, because I exiled him, so he leaves the.
So
leaves the
when
game.
if your
goes
commander
back.
gets
Kill.
killed or exiled, you can choose
Exiled.
to put it back in the command zone.
Correct.
Commander
You
zone,
could
or
exile
you could
it,
put
but
it
I
in the
don't know why
graveyard.
you would.
Right.
Yeah.
But you could
It's
put
all-
him in the graveyard, do whatever.
You are allowed to put it in the graveyard because you can unearth it with other abilities.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
We'll upkeep.
I just didn't want Alan to get free hits at me.
Draw.
Is the problem?
How
I
would you
didn't
get
wanna-
3 hits at you? You have
'Cause I
things to
wasn't-
work with.
I didn't want to lose the life by killing his creature,
I will.
but I want to kill his creature.
I will tap a swamp and a mountain to play Blood Tithe Harvester. When he enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Does that
Ooh.
resolve?
It does resolve. I have nothing to say against it. Alan's got a blood token.
Let's go. No commander, but a blood token. And I can tap him and sacrifice him. And target creature gets -X -X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens I control. Activate only as a sorcery. Which is neat. So I could take out some. What are your Thopters? Your Thopters,
They're
blue
2/2s. They're 2/2s.
you have two 2/2s. Gotcha.
That's correct. Feel like that'd be a neg, I'll be honest, if you did that, but that's
Right.
up to you.
Well, it gets rid of some cannon fodder. Let's see.
It does get rid of some cannon fodder that I'm keeping around purely for your commander.
Right. Can I use his effect? I don't,
You cannot, because he
it
doesn't
says
have
a
haste.
sorcery though.
Yeah, you can't do it because he doesn't have haste.
Okay.
You can't use a tap effect the turn you play something unless it has haste.
Gotcha. I was only asking because it says activate only as a sorcery.
That just means you can't play it at instant speed. You can only play it during your turn.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see. What would make sense here?
Playing a land.
Nothing. It must be nice.
Or stacking your blood token to draw a card to hopefully find a land. Potentially.
But to discard a card.
I'm gonna full chicken send at Alan this turn.
No.
Why would I attack Alec? He has nothing that can block me. Feels like a waste.
Fair.
You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Let's see. What do you have up that could block me, Jared?
My commander, my whirler rogue, 2 Thopters, and a construct.
What is your commander?
A 4/5.
Oh, okay. I don't want to just swing at Alec.
And you can attack. I won't block anything.
Are you sure
Yeah, I
about
won't
that?
block. I won't block anything. I'll let you
Okay.
hit me for 2.
Who says I'm swinging at you, big guy?
Oh, you're gonna swing at Karn? Absolutely not. I will block that for sure.
Then
I need Karn's big body.
I will pass.
All right, I will upkeep. My hand of basically only lands gamble worked out really well for me.
So he just drew all lands.
All
Oops,
but like
all
one of
lands.
my cards was a land or my soul ring. So, all right, draw for turn. First things first. What does this card do? Yeah, I'm gonna -1 Karn to get the Verdonkin Infiltrator or Humiliator into my hand. Yeah. Yes, you should be fine. Just pull to the wall.
An inch of snow outside?
No. Whoa, I lost your screens. What happened?
Mm.
I'm right here.
Is my screen still there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it just went off.
anymore.
Oh, there we go.
It's back.
Alan's screen. There we're
That's
back.
back.
Cool. That was super weird. All right. First things first. I am going to tap my Soul Ring to play an Azorius Signet. And then I will play an Arcane Sanctum as my land for turn. It comes in tapped. I am going to pay...
Nope, went away again.
Whoa.
You're not paying nothing. It's a black hole.
Ha!
join.
He loses. Yay!
All right, between you and me, Alan.
Let's go.
I'm rejoining. I don't know what happened there. Super weird.
It's a 3 life tax every time.
I didn't use this
to
yet.
rejoin.
Cool. Super weird. I'm back. Sorry. My internet got all wonky.
Not on our screen. There you go.
Well,
Yeah. All right. Cool. What I was saying. I will tap my Thought Vessel to tap my Azorius Signet. I have a blue and a white floating. Then I will tap a Swamp. My Spire of Industry for colorless. My Path of
This isn't
Ancestry for
good.
colorless. And I will tap this for colorless to play my legendary artifact creature Sphinx, which is flying, and when it enters the battlefield, I may return target artifact creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. I don't have any. I just wanted to play this card. Probably a mistake play, but I'm going to do
That's
it
why
anyway.
I didn't attack you. And what is it? Your Sphinx?
It's a flying 5/5 legendary artifact creature. Which means, and also I added 1 artifact,
What kind of Sphinx is it?
legendary artifact creature.
What's its whole name?
Oh, sorry. It's
I guess I could click on it.
Sharum the Hegemon.
Oh. It's not something Sphinx. There's a lot of Sphinx cards in there.
So I added 2 artifacts this turn. So this big boy is up to 8.
You're going to make 32 copies of it again?
Maybe.
It's not fun when he starts having to break out the calculator.
And I'm going to go ahead and swing. Ooh, man, this is a bummer. I'm going to swing my Steel Overseer at Alan.
What's he got?
2/2. But he has Menache.
Oh. Son of a biscuit.
I'm leaving it open for Alec to attack you if you block this.
With what? You made it so I can't summon the only thing I can summon.
Your deck is red. You can draw
said-
into haste.
He's a 2/2.
Correct. He is a 2/2.
Block him with both. There's
Great, he's dead.
Which one?
Wait. I mean, my guy's dead, but so is your black guy. Yeah, your black guy is dead.
Damn it. I was really hoping you wouldn't need to do the other one.
Yep. That's what I'm going to do.
'Cause I forgot about the minions.
And I will pass, so Urza will trigger. So I now have 2 of these bad boys, and they are 9/9s. Pass.
I'll keep. I banish. Oh, a soul ring.
That's actually probably the best thing you could banish, because it only costs 2.
I don't think I can bring it back.
Oh,
Can I
can.
play an artifact though? Because it's play lands and cast spells.
That's a spell. Anything is a spell that's not a land.
Okay.
quick question.
Yeah.
So I could have tapped and sacrificed my Blood Tithe Reaper, and
You
then
could've.
done
Yep.
-2 to the guy you
no.
attacked with.
Because you have to activate it as sorcery, not instant.
I can't do that as a reaction.
I don't think so. I don't think you can cast sorceries as reaction. I think it has to be on your turn.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna
didn't
think
do it.
artifact.
What'd you
Little
do?
This is
Alec?
Wayfarer's Babel. I searched my library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
Okay.
Alan.
What's the question?
Alec
What's
gets to
happening?
search his library for
Basic land and play it tapped.
What about it?
But he's asking if you have a response.
No, I only have one red mana. I ain't got nothing.
I can
You
play
have
a mountain
to
tap.
you have to pay 2 and tap it to do that.
So it's not. I don't get the cost of it.
Yeah, and then you sacrifice it. So you pay 3.
So if I say,
You pay 3 and sacrifice the artifact, and then you get to find your mountain.
okay, hold on. So I played 1. So I pay 1 to play it,
Correct.
and then this is the one that was in the deck.
Yep.
So then I will tap 2 more
Yep.
and bring this one onto the field tapped.
Yes, and then tap and sacrifice the Wayfarer's Bauble.
Tap.
Yeah. I don't know why it says that you have to do that.
Okay.
Yep, that was correct. There you go. You're good. By the way, if you care, I have 2 cards in hand, so don't be that stressed out. And one of them is the island that Alan put there like 7 turns ago.
I'm always stressed out.
I'll never run out of land drops, though.
What kind of artifacts you got on the field over there, Jared?
A lot. An
Yeah.
ungodly amount of artifacts.
I guess just for shits and gigs, I'm just gonna destroy your soul ring.
Tis an
Are you
artifact.
sure about that?
Well, what else you got?
You're more than welcome to destroy my soul ring.
What else you got over there?
I've got
Pretty
an
much
Azorius
everything he
Signet,
has is an artifact.
Thought Vessel. This is an artifact. This is an artifact. This is an artifact.
Oh,
This
I
is an
thought I
artifact.
thought those were monsters.
They're artifact creatures, which means they're both artifacts and creatures.
What about your sign?
What's that thing with all the dice on it?
Yeah, I would say you should sack one of these. You should destroy one of these if you're going to destroy anything.
What about Karn?
Karn is
Sure.
your planeswalker, and he is not
Yeah,
an artifact.
get rid of one of those. That with all the dice on it.
I did.
So
Okay.
I kid you not, verbatim. I googled when creature abilities as sorcery be cast because broken English is good.
Yeah.
And it said, when can you use creature abilities? You can generally use creature abilities anytime you could cast an instant spell, as long as you're able to pay associated cost. There are some exceptions, however. Cards like Blood Tithe Harvester have a limiting phrase that reads something
Oh,
like
you can
activate
go.
only as a sorcery. That's just too plenty.
All right. You're up,
Okay.
Alan.
I do my upkeep.
Eventually, your Valley of the whatever, something of the gods is going to work.
And I will play a swamp for turn. Can I so it says activate only if you control
Yeah.
5 or more lands.
Yeah,
These are all lands, so I can do
that's
it.
a fifth land. Absolutely.
Oh baby, it's about to get spicy.
Alan's got 5 mana or 6 mana up. He's getting
Yes, I
spooky
do.
over there. Do you have a board wipe?
Oh, no. But I do have, let's see. Yep. To play Olivia Crimson Bride. It's a legendary creature, vampire noble.
Flying haste.
Flying haste. Oh, and whenever she attacks, I can return a target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. And it gains, when you don't control a legendary vampire, exile this creature.
Gross.
So,
Well, you don't control a legendary vampire or any vampire.
legendary vampire.
Yes,
So
no,
Olivia
like,
Crimson, basically it's tied to Olivia Crimson Bride, unless I bring another one out.
I just want you to know attacking me is a mistake.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. Glad.
But what I will do,
Because I can get 2 for the price of 1 there.
right? It's all tapped.
It's all tapped.
What I will do, I should have just played my commander, but you know what? I'm feeling
It's
spicy.
fine.
I will swing because she's got Hosty. 3/4 at Alec, and that will trigger. Well, then Mr. Bloodtithe at Jared.
Okay. I will block your Blood Tithe Harvester with one of my constructs. I don't want to do the math. It dies.
He dies,
Yep.
or the construct dies.
You die because my construct is an 8/8.
Good, because that means
What is your other thing going at?
I should probably have to declare that first anyway. I'll swing at
you
Alec
should.
too, because it's just gonna
Okay.
die. I'm fighting for
You
second
did.
place here.
So you swung 5 at Alec.
Yes. And then he
Alright.
gets a +1/+1
Why?
because one of my creatures died.
Nope. Read his card.
Oh, opponent controls.
There you go.
Well, dang it. That wasn't worth it then.
All
Let's
right.
see. I'll pass then. I got nothing
All
else.
I will draw for turn. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to upkeep. Ignore me. I'll play an island for turn. I will tick Karn up by 1. A plains. And a... You're fucking kidding.
Planes and a planes?
Who wants to pick it? Who wants to pick which plains goes to exile?
the
They're
right
different
one.
artworks. Yeah. No, that's the wrong one.
And I get to draw plains. Thanks,
Whoa.
plains.
You can only play one. Got him.
Wowie, Batman.
Okay. I will tap a plains and I guess my Spires of Industry to play Solwell, Avenger Ace. He's a legendary creature, human pilot. As long as an artifact creature I control is attacking, prevent all damage that would be dealt to him. Whenever he becomes tapped, exile the top 6 cards of my library. I may cast a vehicle, artifact, or creature spell, or vehicle or artifact creature spell from among them, and then put the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order. And then I will tap my Soul Ring, my Thought Vessel, and an island to play Verdonkin Humiliator. When he attacks, if I control 3 or more artifacts, my opponent, creatures you control, your opponent control, lose all abilities and have a base power and toughness of 1/1 until the end of the turn.
Wait, until the end of your turn, or what?
The end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, this is also untapped. I'm gonna swing my Rogue, my Chief of the Foundry, and my Construct at Alan.
How much is that?
8,
Okay.
9, 10, 12.
Oh. So I'm down to 22.
And then I will pass. On my instep, I make another Construct. And this one is not tapped, so I'm just going to put another one right here to indicate that this other construct is not tapped.
Boo.
Pass.
Okay. Maybe I'll get to play something this turn.
Yeah, board wipe would be
Alright,
nice.
exile. I'm exiling a tectonic giant. Alright.
Do some
draw
damage.
for turn. Play a mountain. I can finally play my commander again. So I will tap each of those and we will go 2 more here. Need 6 total, so there we go.
Yep.
For colorless, I tap 4 and a swamp and a mountain.
Alan, you should be
Yeah,
concerned.
Beard made it impossible to summon.
I mean, to be fair, Alec just set up the end of the game for Alan.
Second place. I feel like I
Do be
can't.
what we're
I
doing.
shouldn't even do it.
Huh? Yeah, Alec's gonna come in second or first. He might draw into a board
What
wipe.
is your commander? What is he?
What does he do?
Oh, I can.
Um,
I have to attack.
When he
that's right.
enters the battlefield until your next turn, creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than you if able.
Right, but what
So
is
you
his
have to attack
toughness and
paired with
strength?
all your creatures.
4/3.
Neat.
What do you have to block with over there, Alan? Nothing?
Nothing currently.
He doesn't have haste.
Alright. Oh, you're right. I don't have haste. So, yeah, I can't do anything then. So, Alan, you may go.
Okay. On my upkeep. I will draw. Oh boy, a swamp.
A swampy.
Big brain for you here, Alan, is to. I mean, you won't stay alive, but you could keep your undying partisan alive by summoning a creature and just sacrificing it.
That's true.
You should tap as much as you can so that you don't have to attack. But I think
he doesn't have any.
anything to tap.
He doesn't have any tap abilities. He would have if his other card hadn't died.
Well, his Olivia has flying. Do you have anything to block a flying with?
I do. I have a couple
Oh.
things to block a flying with.
It's not good.
No, it's fine. I will tap two swamps to play my boy Sanctum Seeker. Oop. Whenever a vampire I control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1.
Huh.
And that's not for each. It's just right.
So it's just when a vampire creature attacks.
You gain 1 life, and we lose 1 life when you attack with a
Right.
vampire. Just once.
But if I have attack with 2 vampires, I don't gain 2.
Still just
you guys
once.
always do.
No, just
Yeah,
once.
that's right.
So it's only a net of 1 each time.
Right.
Bold of you
turn,
to call
I
it
should
each
say, not
time.
Per turn, not per vampire.
I can't attack with him right now. Technically, he's a vampire knight, so if I attack with him too. Let's see what do I got left. Keep that. Can't do that. Huh. Perfect. I will tap 3 to play my Commander Sphere. Not that that really helps me here. I
So you
could
get to sack
sacrifice
it
him
to draw a card.
Could.
You also sack your blood token to draw a card.
I to discard a card too, but I don't want to get rid of him yet. How many cards do each of you have in hand?
1.
Damn it.
4.
And you
or
know
3.
what it is because you put it there.
Okay.
I have 3.
Alright, well, I will swing, because I have to, with both these boys at Jared's Planeswalker.
Okay. I will block the 2/2 with my free construct, and I will block Olivia with the Sphinx.
What does the Sphinx have?
5/5.
Fooey.
Okay. So according to Alan's card, then we each lose
You
1.
lose a life, yeah, and Alan gains a life.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then since Alan lost 2 attacking creatures, you each will lose
2 life.
You each will lose 2 life, and I will gain 2 life.
Correct.
So I gained 1. Or lost 1. Negated one of them.
Ugh. This turn's going to be very, very...
My main 2, I'll
Frustrating.
crack my Commander Sphere and draw a card. Okay. Pass. It wouldn't have changed any decisions I made, so that's good.
I do have a question on Alex Commander. That resolves at the end of the turn, correct?
At the
Or
end
that
of your
resolves during the turn?
yes, it is only for the first round of turns that he is summoned.
It's
I'm just
until his
asking
next
because
turn. Yep.
my Humiliator removes all abilities when he's attacking. So I would not, even if Alan killed one of my things, I would not lose life, and Alec would not gain life. Correct?
You're the one who knows more about Magic than we do.
That seems correct to me.
What is
It would also benefit me.
So,
I thought that was only during your turn. That's why I asked you before.
Well, that's why I'm asking. When does your thing resolve? Does it resolve before, like during my end step?
It
Or
resolves.
it resolves at the end of combat, so it would not happen.
This resolves until my next turn.
No, the whenever an attacking creature part.
That never resolves. That is always in effect.
Okay. The effect has to resolve.
right.
So it never. What I'm saying is this removes the ability, so your commander becomes blank. I still have to attack with everything because when I go to declare attackers, you're still valid. But when I'm attacking, your ability to gain life and lose life ends
So,
until your turn.
right, because it
I
says
guess that would make sense to me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you have to attack Alan, but I just don't get that ability.
Correct. I have to attack Alan with everything, but Alan is no longer incentivized except for
Wait,
chaos to
do
kill one
you?
of my creatures. Yes.
as if you hold on.
When
Hold
I go
on.
to declare attackers, I have to declare all of them.
And
Oh,
once Jared declares the attacker, that's when
That's when they're
my
attacking.
commander loses
Then
his
his commander
ability.
loses his ability. So yeah, his commander does in fact make me attack you. Yeah.
You can choose not to
With
attack,
offer
right?
turn.
That's a thing, right?
I can't choose not to attack. That is not correct.
Oh, that's Yu-Gi-Oh!
can
Never
choose-
mind.
I'm going to start off with
Do you
Karn.
still want to attack?
I'm going to start with Karn. Top 2 cards. I have an Ethereum Spinner and an Orzhov Basilica. Which one of these do you want to go to exile? One is a land and one is a guy.
The guy.
Alan?
It doesn't matter at this point.
I mean, does it matter? Do you want to see Alec potentially win, or do you want me to just beat him?
Come on now.
What's your answer? Which one's going, Alan? Which one's going to my
Okay.
hand?
Whatever Alex said.
Okay.
The guy. The
guy
guy.
goes
I said
exile.
exile the guy.
I pick up this land. I'm just going to play this for a turn.
I played a blood token. I am content.
I got my commander out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I never, if I had played it, I would have had more blood tokens since you both lost life this turn. But
I'm just
oh
trying to
well.
figure out. I'm going to tap my Thought Vessel to tap my Azorius Signet, so I have a blue and a white floating. I will tap a white and my Spire of Industry to play Indomitable Archangel, which is a creature angel flying with Metalcraft, Metalcraft. Artifacts I control have Shroud as long as I control 3 or more artifacts. Which means they cannot be targeted by spells or abilities. All right, I will. I'll go to combat.
Oh boy.
Let's figure this out first. So first things off, I'm sending 2 9. Let me just confirm that. It's just a land. Okay, 2 9/9s, 2 Thopters, Chief of the Foundry, Whirler Rogue, and I'm going to use Whirler Rogue's ability to tap 2 untapped artifacts, and I will tap my Soul Ring and this guy. Now which makes it so that target creature cannot. I'm not gonna do that. Ignore that.
I have a
Untap my Soul
question.
Ring.
I have a point of order.
Yes.
If you attack me with just enough to kill me, because there's nothing I can do, you are no longer to.
Are you trying to figure
Thinking,
it out?
because
There's no way for you to get out of this. I don't think.
well, I'm dead, but can you then
I also don't.
in this
I
same
don't think I can-
combat
No.
go to Alec because you're no longer able?
No, I am able to hit you
To
for
attack
more
me.
than that much damage.
Right, but
Unfortunately,
if I'm dead, so you
I
can
know, but
declare
you're not
attack.
dead until after the combat resolves.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right, this is attacking. So Alan's creatures are all 1/1, have no abilities. Yeah.
This was fun.
This can't attack because I just played this turn, and this thing goes. It can't be dealt damage this turn, and when it becomes tapped, I have to exile the top 6 cards of my library, and I may cast a vehicle or artifact creature spell from among them, then put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order or in random order. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a bummer. Vehicle or artifact creature? Ugh. How's that even possible? I'm so upset. I drew into Smothering Tithe, which I can't play.
Oh,
So I can't do anything there.
why
These
can't
are
you?
at the bottom of my library. None of them were vehicles or artifact creatures.
Oh,
They were all either lands, non-artifact creatures, or sorceries. I'm so sad. I really wanted to play Smothering Tithe.
I'm going to
Okay.
click- Okay.
Do you want to know how much damage that is, Alan?
What's the highest value? Because I will block with that one. That's not flying.
The construct is a 9.
All right, I'll block that one.
There's 2 of them. So Alan takes 9,
No, I blocked that one.
13. No, there's 2 of them.
Oh, right.
Alan takes 9, 13,
Done.
15, 17, 20, 25, 20, not 29, 32.
It can't go lower than 0.
Alan is dead.
So
Yay, second place.
Unless he has an instant to do something fun.
Well, he doesn't have any mana
Never
to
know.
play an instant.
Oh, you're right. He has no mana. Got it.
big mad because I looked at the. Well, hear me out. You want to know why I'm very mad?
Because if you drew, you would have had something good. It wouldn't matter because you wouldn't be able to play it in time, but ouch. You don't have enough mana anyway. Oh,
But-
creature on the battlefield. Yeah, you actually might have had enough mana.
Had I
Ouch.
had one more mana, because when I cracked my commander sphere, I pulled a mountain. Had I had
Blasphemous
one more
Act.
turn,
Would have been huge.
right? Had I had one more turn, because I would have been able to either draw into it or crack the blood, discard a card, and have Blasphemous Act, and I would have been able to clear pretty much everything unless there was a nope. But had I gone all the way back around, I also had Imposing Grandeur, which each player may discard their hand and draw a card. Oh, may. That's stupid. Never
Yeah.
mind. But yeah, I was getting ready to. I had been my boy Victimize, where I could have chosen 2 target creature cards in my graveyard. If I sacrifice a creature, they are returned to the battlefield tapped. So that would have been nice to have. Yeah. I
All
was
right.
in a pretty strong position had I not been forcefully screwed.
I have to pass. But in my instep, I create a construct.
Do you have anything can untap? Because now you can. Oh, you can't read that. So I will say in my samurai deck, there's mechanics.
To untap.
Not only untap, but add additional combat phases.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And I can just go over and over and over again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Almost saw 20% of my deck.
What is Alec doing here?
I was just reading my exile card.
I mean, you've got a lot to work with now.
Do I though?
He has to do
You do.
damage
You
this
have
turn,
your-
doesn't he?
You have a creature and you can do damage.
The damage.
Say
What's
most
You're
of
not
your
out of it
stuff's-
yet. You
What
could.
does, what does the defender ability do?
I don't. You can't attack with it.
That's dumb.
You
Can
you
only
can only
block with
block. They usually have really high toughness, which makes them
Yeah.
big walls.
It makes it so that like big attacks can't get through.
I'm so mad the next card was Blasphemous Act.
That hurts. I wonder if Alec is going to draw into a blasphemous act right here.
Right.
Assuming I have that card.
I mean, it would be free. I mean, it would just be the cost of a white, I think, at this point.
Well, what I do have is Explosion of Riches, 6 cost, draw a card, then each other player may draw a card. Whenever a card is drawn this way, Explosion of Riches deals 5 damage to target opponent chosen at random.
Okay, I'll draw a card.
Cool.
So you can hit me for 6 or for 10.
He can play something
Right.
from his exile,
Nani?
right?
Yeah.
Most of his stuff's tapped.
I can play a mountain since I haven't done that yet.
Oh, look at all this
That's
mana
fun
that.
now.
Look at all these lands that were. Oh, there's another one, and another one.
I'm telling you, I drew into a hand with 6 lands or 5 lands. It was really.
I drew into a
pretty
hand with
aggressive
one.
of me.
I have lots of swamps coming up.
When this land enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life.
Didn't you play a mountain?
I played a mountain, but this was my exiled card from
You
Theater
can't
of
play
Horrors.
2 lands.
You can't play 2 lands.
It's from Theater of Horrors.
You can't play 2 lands in a turn. Doesn't matter where you get them from.
You can
It
play it
says you
from
may play
exile.
lands and cast spells from among cards you exiled.
You can play lands from exiled, but you can only play 1 land
Or
per
1 land per
turn
turn.
unless you have something that says you can play multiple lands.
Yeah.
Seems dumb.
Stupid.
Stupid.
You did gain a life, though. So you are winning on life.
So there's that.
All right, I'm not going to prolong the inevitable, so I'm just going to swing at Jared with my 4.
We're gonna swing at me somehow.
I said Jared.
I know, but you didn't have to call him out.
Um,
I'm dead.
I mean, I'm gonna block with my construct so your commander dies.
But it attacked, so it can't block.
No, it didn't.
Everything attack. Oh, you mean the new the one that just got summoned.
Yeah, he got
Yep.
more than one. I
Okay,
petitioned
whatever.
Jared to get a different commander deck so we all can have fun.
Well, it's also just like Jared got really lucky at the beginning
I
with
say,
like he
I
got stuff
did
that let
really
him
great.
draw
I don't know what
from.
you
You did. Yeah.
I drew Karn on like the second turn.
Right.
Upkeep.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, I do
I
have a
will.
Planeswalker in here.
I will be nice and I will kill you this turn, so long as I don't have something really cool in my
I'll
hand.
be
I'm already
nice and
scooping
kill
up my
you.
card. Already scooped up my cards. Done. So
You scooped?
yeah, you're gonna kill me. I have literally nothing on the field
It's
to
not
block
going to
with.
give you the satisfaction.
I just want to know what the other cards I could have gotten were from Karn. Nothing good. I would have got a Sky Cloud Expanse. All right. I win.
All right, I'm opening this now. All will be one.
Covering his sorrows and collector boosters.
Right.
Yeah. This was not as fun as the first time I played.
I
gonna
didn't
get
win
mine
by
in a
casting a
second.
Thunderbolt for casting the Lightning Bolt, so I'm not happy about it.
Trying to find. I do have a Planeswalker. It must be who's coming up. I think I.
I'm just so sad. I really wanted to play Smothering Tithe, and the fact that it came up in the exiled card hurt so
I guess
much.
do I not have it? I thought I put one in there. Maybe it's a different deck.
Alan, are we like doing a battle of this or something, or what's going on?
Yeah, I thought I had a card in here I wanted to show you guys, but apparently do not. So I will go grab mine.
It's fine. I will actually go through and I will see if I can make a better commander deck overall.
Maybe
Since
you
it's-
should just look at what the cards you have do.
it wouldn't have helped me tonight. Literally, I had an artifact to attach. I had a sorcery that was 8 cost and an elemental creature that was 7 cost. So it's not like I could even do it the entire time.
You had a lot of mana.
I did, but I had to use it to summon my commander in order to secure second place.
That's fair.
I do feel bad about exiling your commander, but only because you said I couldn't.
Did you?
You
Have,
said you won't, and I said bet.
I didn't say you won't. I said, no, you can't do that.
So I said bet.
Alan, are we doing a pack battle or what?
Yeah, I'm just in the. I was in the middle of shuffling this. I want to get it done.
Shuffling his cards so he feels better
Alright.
about how they turn
I'm gonna
out.
pee. I'm gonna pee, and then we'll do a pack battle.
But I'm ready now. I'm just kidding. I am, but it's fine.
I was just praying to be Alan. I was praying to be able to overload the whatever that card was last time.
Yeah, we had 16.
to make a
Was
billion
it
copies.
the constructs or was the Thopters?
It was the
I don't remember.
constructs. I had a billion. I had 16 of them because I had let it go for so long that I had 8.
Like the fact that I was like, I had to look up, just like I 100% believed you. I just didn't believe that
Am I
that was
allowed
like
to
a mechanic
do
that
this?
they would, yeah.
It's
I never had
literally
any doubt that you were doing anything wrong. That you were doing
It's
anything
literally-
wrong. I just thought magic was doing something wrong, and then I saw,
with the con-
make infinite constructs, or make infinite massive constructs. And I was like, okay, fine. He's not lying.
I don't know
This
why
is
this
sick.
deck is legal. Like, why is this a
This is it.
pre-con that they made? You know?
Right. Oh, at least it's
And
stuck
just
down a little
one-
bit.
It's like there's one pack in there. That's what blows
Right.
my mind.
But the box is cool.
So, Jared, do tell, could you have gotten a more ideal draw lineup out of your deck tonight?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I could have gone so much better, and you would have been so sad.
I was already sad because I
had
kept playing.
so I never got my llama,
Oh yeah.
but I could have gotten my llama on the draw, which then makes all my artifacts one less to cast. And I could have gotten Foundry Inspector, wherever he is. There's a chance he's in the cards I just shuffled. Foundry Inspector does the same thing. So that means my artifact spells would have cost 2 less to cost. So I would just be casting like Soul Rings and things like that for free. And then I could have also gotten Liquid. Like, there's a card in here.
Ooh, a shiny token.
Turns all my artifact creatures into
That's pretty slick.
or artifacts and artifact creatures, and gives them +2 and every other regular creature -1.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Tyvar. Jubilant Brawler. This is One Punch Man.
One punch.
Planeswalker. Oh, he's got
We're
green
on
in him.
Executioner Thane.
Kimba. He's a
Oh,
cat
if Jared
cleric.
kills two of my creatures in a life, I get to gain 2 life.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, look, I got the
Oh,
exact
yes.
same card in a different foil. Oh, did
Yeah,
you do it?
So you
Oh, is
see
that
how you
part
got
of the pack?
the you see
Yeah,
how
the
it's got the little symbols in it? That's the etch
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever complete.
Pleat.
Oh, I wonder if my other one does have it then.
It might.
So wait, does this one have it then?
Ooh.
No, this one
No,
does
the,
not have
You
it.
guys
the
are
first
holding
one
the same
doesn't.
card. No, you're not.
Quicksilver Fisher. Rustvine Cultivator.
You are not holding the
I
same
have a
card.
Rustline Cultivator too.
Goliath Hatchery.
Serum Sovereign.
Blue Sun's
The
Twilight.
Sea Core.
Oh hell yeah.
Lance
A hollow
Spear.
land.
What is it? Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast Phyrexian creature spells. Corrupted. Target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1 to end of turn. Okay. A Phyrexian zombie elf.
Plains is so pretty.
I think I went ahead. I got planes. What'd you get? Swamp.
I got Swampy.
Swamp.
Swampy.
These are like 50-cent cards.
Mire Convert.
Icor Golem.
That's Emergence. Ooh, sorcery. Put target creature from a
Scheme.
graveyard into the battlefield under your control for free. Choose
Ooh.
any number of permanents and/or players, then give each another counter. Okay.
Whenever you proliferate, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2.
Jeez.
That's neat if I
It's
had
still
one that could
against
do that.
Bulldog.
Dinosaurs. I might make a dinosaur
got-
tribal deck.
I got a lot of poison stuff, so that's good.
That's what
Yeah, it's
Phyrexia is mainly. Is toxic infect.
So it's got reach, 1 in a green, sacrifice copper, long legs, proliferate, and you take some damage. Ooh.
Phyrexian Horror.
Testament Bearer.
I am Malcator.
Sinew Dancer. I don't know if it was worth it, but I got him.
But I got him now.
They're there. Got some planeswalkers you could put in your deck.
Yeah, so
I don't
the
know if they're
complete
good.
foil
You cannot put that one in
ones.
your deck
Why not?
because it's green.
Oh yeah,
The deck you just ran did not have green.
you're right. I don't have anything with green. I keep pulling things that have green, but I don't actually use green. It's mildly infuriating.
I got a hollow forest from something. It is a Phyrexian forest, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You're just asking me to play green. I have like 5 hollow forests.
Right. Well, there's an event. There's an event on the arena that's. I thought it was all about running green, and I was running it. I ran a couple games today. Did okay, but I'm looking for where are my sleeves?
So many lands.
Do we want to run it back and I can use my zombies?
I don't
We
think I
have
have enough
time.
time for another game.
Okay.
I could play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! If someone wants to do that, or I could play a game of like 1v1 Magic if someone is okay with sitting out, but I don't think I can do another Commander duel.
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 Do you have a deck that could be for non-commander 1v1?
Yeah, I have
Use
my.
the 40 card jumpstart deck. So,
Ah,
and you can play them with a 60 card deck. Doesn't really matter.
Jared's like, I'm fine sitting out since I destroyed y'all.
I also have to go to the bathroom.
Oh no, this is a Commander deck. Oops. Oh no. Oh no.
what do you mean?
Oh no,
Is
this
it-
is a commander deck.
Is it a
Wait, hold on.
oops all commander? If it's 100 cards, then it's a commander.
Oops, all berries.
If it's like 60-ish, then we could play. Because
I'm trying to see.
you don't have to use
All 60, it's fine.
right. Well, you could
This
cut
isn't-
if you want to.
whatever my
You cut
jumpstart
40
deck-
cards out of your commander deck, and we can just play.
I'm looking for my jumpstart deck because I sleeved a bunch of things and oh, here's my jumpstart deck. Okay.
Oh no, my commander didn't go back in the case.
Your commander's doing his own thing. That's crazy.
Oh
What a
boy, he's always
concept.
doing his own thing.
All right, I'm ready to learn.
Okay.
Go to 20. I have no commander no more. 'Cause that's not what we're playing.
Right.
What I learned is that my jumpstart deck is just OP and my commander deck sucks AF.
It doesn't suck. It's just like
Jared got really good draws, that's for sure.
he got a pretty good draw. When we played a 1v1 commander, it did not go very well, but I think a lot of that also had to do with some draw because there's 100 cards. You're never going to get your best draws every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, since we've officially played all the games except for Pokemon on webcam, we can start our tournament.
Right.
Since I'm confident that we all know how to play Pokemon.
I'd have to brush up, but yeah.
Do we
I
need
had to play like 1 or 2 games.
the are we doing real cardboard or are we doing fake cardboard?
We are doing real cardboard for all the games.
Oh, I got to build a whole Pokemons deck.
Yeah, so do I. Although I know what I'm building, so
I don't.
it's fine.
Boy, do I have
I-
cards. But I don't.
I am not, shockingly enough, I am not going to spend the money to build a crazy deck for Pokemon.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I'm not spending crazy money to build a deck for anything.
Technically, I've already spent crazy money to build a deck.
So
I,
you spent a lot
I
of
take
money.
it back.
Alex.
Gates
It's just not that
TCG
you built decks.
Collectibles LLC has spent a lot of money.
But
If anybody from
A
the
bunch of
IRS is
Yu-Gi-Oh
out there
cards.
watching.
all right, Alan. My roll is a 12.
Mine is. Where's my mouse? Try to set myself back to 20.
if you put eliminated, it gives you ads.
Really?
Yeah.
We did D20.
Wait, are you saying we're sponsored?
14.
All right,
You're
you
not-
going
not
first or
sponsored.
me?
I will go first. 7, right? J Rod.
Yes, 7. And this one, you do not get a free mulligan.
What?
You are
Okay,
allowed to
no.
mulligan as many times as you want. It's just not free.
Oh, right. And I don't draw on my first turn, right? But Alec will.
I don't draw either, I thought.
I don't know. Either way,
Silver
will-
tent.
play
I'm
planes.
just organizing cards.
Or play a
I have a lot
planes.
of Pokemon cards to go through to figure out what my best deck would be.
What a beautiful plains.
How do I have? I mean, I have a lot of them in my deck. I have 2 of the same card in my hand.
To be nice for Pokemon, we will be playing expanded and not standard.
I will. Okay. I'll pass.
Although expanded only back to the beginning of Sword and Shield, so no GX.
You're just passing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't play anything.
He doesn't have a Soul Ring.
Right.
Alright, well I'm gonna play a mountain. And I will pass off the mountain.
You're gonna pass?
Oh, I played a mountain.
I
You
will
didn't play
draw.
He did, didn't he?
No.
Played a
You didn't
planes.
play land.
He played a plains.
Oh, I didn't realize
Did I
that
not shuffle this very well? Because I have another planes.
Another Japanese plains.
Yes, sir. They're cheap.
It's from Japan.
And I
You
will
good?
tap 2 to play 1 Ayanjo Exemplar. He's a 2/1. Whenever a samurai or warrior I control attacks alone, it gets a +1/+1 until end of turn.
Okay.
And I will pass because he doesn't have haste.
I will play a mountain.
I looked up and I saw I saw Pokemon cards. I'm like, well, that's not a mountain.
I'll play a mountain, which is actually just to land it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Landed. And
got it very
I will have pass.
Oh boy. Upkeep. He's cooking. I will draw.
I'll play a Remoraid.
I'll play a Remoraid.
I will play another planes. This one's also cool. I'll keep them separate because they're cool. And I will see. I will tap 2 to play Ancestral Katana. And whenever it says basically the same thing, whenever samurai or warrior I control attacks alone, I can pay 1. And when I do, I can attach Ancestral Katana to it. And equipped creatures get +2/+1. If they're not attacking alone, I can equip it for 3. And what I will do. I will swing alone with my exemplar, if I'm not mistaken, and I'll tap 1 to attach Ancestral Katana to it. If I'm not mistaken, this will make him a 4/2, but also his effect where if a samurai is attacking by itself, it gets a +1/+1. It doesn't say other, so he's a 5/3 until the end of my turn. And he goes back down to a 4/2.
Okay.
So 5. And I will.
So he stays at 4/2 now though.
Correct. Because of the
Okay.
attachment. Or equipment.
Alrighty.
This is a fun deck.
A samurai.
I will tap 3 mountains to play Glowstone Kavu. It has Menace, and tapping 1 mountain Glowstone Kavu gets +1/-1 until end of turn.
Mm.
Huh.
So it becomes a 3/2 if you do that.
Oh, interesting.
Nifty.
Yeah, I pass that one.
And he
obviously.
has Menache.
Upkeep, so I have to block with 2. Upkeep. Draw. Ah, this is the one. But I don't, damn it. I only have planes. will pass again.
You're not attacking?
Correct.
Okay. Keep. Draw. I'll play on planes.
Oh, I see
I
why
will-
Alan didn't attack. Got it. No, I don't. I see why
Well,
Alan. I mean, I do. I don't think it was the right call.
Because I can't block with just him
Can't block
anyway. So.
anyway.
I will play enchantment, prayer of binding. As flash, I think that means it's just an instant, right?
Yeah, you can play it at instant speed.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna play it anyway. So when this enters the battlefield, exile up to one target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Prayer of the Binding leaves the battlefield. You gain 2 life.
Ouch.
Okay.
So that's the that can be the creature or the artifact, right?
Correct.
Well, I
Ooh.
would obviously gonna banish the creature then,
Cool.
So he's
and
exiled
I
over
gain
there.
and
I
I
stay
gain
cool. I'm
2
not.
life,
It's not my card.
Yeah, you gain 2 life.
and I will swing at you for 2, Alan.
Okie dokie.
All this is tapped. And it is your turn.
There's nothing to upkeep, I guess, but I will draw. That's convenient. Tap 2. Have another exemplar. But he does not have haste, so you're safe for now. I could really use some mountains. And I will pass.
Okay.
Because I can't attack. And I can't equip. Because the cheap way to equip, I have to attack with.
Mountain. I will. He's supposed to be on tap now. I will tap 1 mountain to play a Phoenix Chick. He has flying haste. Phoenix Chick can't block. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you may pay 2 mountains. If you do, return Phoenix Chick from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Very nice.
Very nice. Okay, and I will swing at you with Phoenix Chick.
And how much does
And
it
I
have?
will one. It's a 1/1.
So I'll lose 1.
And I will pass.
We will
Why did you not, Holland? Why did you not attack with your other card?
So I want to use it to block.
Okay,
I will draw.
fair. That's fair.
What is your other card's power?
This
and
one?
Toughness? Yeah,
2,
power and
3.
toughness. 2, 3?
2, 3.
That's cute.
Sounds like Alan has removal.
No.
Oh,
But if he wants to block, I will swing, tap 1 to attach. So it's a 4. Currently it's a 5/2.
Did you tap 3 to equip?
I don't have to. He's attacking on his own. So I tapped 1.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so block with this, so it's destroyed.
What is that one? It's a
Here's a 2/3. And yours is a 4/2 right now.
it's a 5/3. Phew.
5/3, yeah. So I mean instead.
Right, but you do you if you had done enough, if he had enough power to where you would have 3, my boy would be gone too.
I always forget that rule.
I
Alec,
did not calculate that.
if you want to kill it, you could just tap a mountain.
I didn't think I could do that during my turn though.
You
I
can.
thought or during Alan's turn. I thought I could only do that during my turn.
Nope.
So I can tap one of these to give it +1, -1.
Yep.
But it says until the end of until the end of turn. So that would make him 3/2. So Alan's 5/3 would also be destroyed concurrently with it.
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
I will pass. I really need a mountain. This is.
I wasn't
Release
trying
Lily
to do
Plains.
something negative against you, Alan. I just wanted to let Alec know that he could do
Yeah.
that. Because I don't think he thought he did.
Well, clearly I didn't think I could because, like I said, I thought I had to do that during my turn.
No, it's Alan's card last game had the text that said activate only a sorcery.
Mhm.
And sorceries can only be activated during your turn. At normal speed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tap 3 mountains. I'm gonna play a Staff of Domination. It has a lot of fun effects that I can pick from, basically. So, 1, untap Staff Domination. 2, you gain 1 life. 3, untap target creature. 4, tap target creature. 5, draw a card.
Such a nice card.
Yes. So I can still tap. This doesn't have this doesn't come in taps though. I can still use.
Yep.
Correct.
I can
If
still
you
use
can
it
pay
this
for it.
turn if I want to.
Yep.
Correct.
You can gain a life and then untap it again if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think because that's what I think I want to do. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm going to gain 1 life by tapping those.
And the
Sorry, 1 life, and then I will tap the plains to untap it,
Cool.
and then I will swing at you with Phoenix Chick for 1
1.
damage. Yes.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, and then I will pass.
I will upkeep and draw. I'll play a mountain.
Oh, you finally got a mountain.
Yeah, you're not going to be saying that here in a second.
You know, you think, aw, you finally got a mountain.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to tap out to play the Wandering Emperor. This one, I did pay too much money for this card. Is a legendary planeswalker with it has flash, which I guess doesn't really matter. But what it can do for and I will. Ooh.
It's like Alan's
I
learning
can't-
what his card
I can't even use it right now. Dang it. But
And you could -1 it,
yeah,
but then you risk it dying from the Phoenix Chick.
true.
But no, you don't. You risk it dying from something with haste.
Yeah.
Does the -1 or so the shield with a 3 just means that its toughness and defense are both 3?
It can't attack, so it's just 3 loyalty. So if you attack it, it loses loyalty equal to the damage you're doing to it. So if you hit it with 3 damage, it dies.
Yep.
But if Alan does -1, is it only -1
goes
for
down
the
to 2.
turn?
No, it's
For the
permanent.
turn?
It's permanent
Oh, it's permanent. Okay.
until he goes and adds 1 back.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have, but I will a -1 to create a. It'll be represented by this little die. Create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance.
What is that?
Vigilance means it does not tap to attack.
Okay.
Or
But you can
block.
still only attack once per turn, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can only attack during your combat phase.
But if I block with it, like if we're playing
If
Commander,
he attacks with it, he can still block with it.
Right.
It's basically the
but I can
benefit
block
of
with it, like in Commander. You know, if I go play the thing, and then say you attack me, I can block with it. Say it doesn't die, then Jared can attack me. I can block it, and he won't die if it doesn't die.
No, vigilance is only on attack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, poopy.
So you can't.
Ooh, stinky.
Which again, it doesn't really matter because how often are you gonna be worried about that in Commander, of blocking with like one creature 7 times
What are you doing, Jared? Just organizing by type?
by
Starting
color?
to figure
Yeah.
out your Pokemon deck?
I'm trying to be able to look for cards based on their energy.
Also, what does expanded mean again?
It's just not this. It's more than the standard format. I don't know how far it goes back, but
And I can't use GX abilities?
no, I don't want to play with GX. I'm basically just letting you play with D cards if it goes into April. Is all I'm saying.
With D.
If the card has the D or more, you're good.
The D.
In the little corner here, there's a letter.
Yeah.
You can't see it. I mean, I can bring a card up closer.
I will pass, by the way. Wow.
I don't know if you can.
Other way around.
In the bottom left corner.
Yep.
Yeah,
Next to the
it's
set
really
symbol.
it's next to the set symbol. That one says F.
So A, B, C, D. I can play with
Yes.
an A, B, C, D.
No, you can play D, E, or F.
Oh, D, E, or F. Okay. Stinky.
Basically, sword and shield forward is what you're allowed to play.
Well, that's pretty much all my cards, so okay.
Woohoo!
So you're done it, right, Alan?
It's your turn, sir.
Oh, thanks.
Oy.
Okay.
I already know what deck I'm building. I just need to find other cards to help it. So that's why I'm doing this. A lot of grass in some of these sets, and not a lot of fire.
I need to get some samurai creature tokens. I don't have any of those. TCG player, I go.
Let's go ahead and do this. I will play Queen Kayla Bing Krug. Tap one of
Ooh.
those. Tap 2 of those. It costs 4 mana. Tap, discard all the cards in your hand, then draw that many cards. You may choose an artifact or creature card with mana value 1 you discarded this way. Then do the same for artifact or creature cards with mana values 2 and 3. Return those cards to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery.
Alec, you should consider using that as a
Hubba,
commander.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Hubba hubba.
It's my original commander when I was building a deck.
Yeah, that one's absolutely busted. If you have cheap spells in your deck,
Yeah, for sure. Cheat spells and cheap creatures,
let me play everything for free.
pretty much. I will. It's the best course of action now.
Oh. I'm not going to tell you.
You're playing.
Alright,
I'm not gonna
I'll
give you
swing
a
with
chat.
I will swing with my Phoenix chick.
Are you
So
sure
that's
about
one. Yeah, I'm sure about that. That's non-negotiable. You're losing one.
that? No,
And
I have
then-
a. No, hold on. What else are you? Are you attacking anything else?
No, I'm not attacking. I can't attack with anything else.
Then I will block with my samurai. That's a 2/2, and your chick.
Your
is-
samurai
flying.
doesn't have flying.
It's flying.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
yeah. That's why I can attack with it whenever I want.
Not whenever you
Alright.
want.
And then I'm gonna tap 2 mountains to gain a life and tap Staff of Domination. And then I will cost 1 more mountain to untap Staff of Domination. And then I will pass.
Okay. I will. It's getting serious now.
This one's a grind. Jeez.
Upkeep.
Last time Alan and I played standard,
Draw.
it was a very quick beatdown.
Yeah.
Was he playing this deck or his vampire deck?
We were playing standard. He was playing a different deck. It was
It was
his
one of the jumpstart ones.
zombie. Yeah, he had like a zombie jumpstart thing going on,
Zombie.
and I was just milling cards from his hand or his deck.
So, what I will do is tap one, a white and a red to play Rizona Asari Commander. And it has haste. It is a 3/3. Whenever Rizona Asari Commander deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Whenever combat damage is dealt to you, remove an indestructible counter damage from Rizona.
Cool.
It doesn't give her indestructible, does it?
It does. If somebody blocks and you have an indestructible token, the indestructible token is discarded and you don't die. Or you don't take damage.
Well, I will.
It's damage
Plus-
that would distribute it is when it happens.
Plus my Planeswalker to give Rizona. Why is my what? Oh, I just couldn't see it. Rizona a +1/+1, so she's now a 4/4. And she's a human samurai. So what I will do is I will, with haste, so I'll swing with her. She's a 4/4, but since she is attacking all on her little lonesome, I will tap one to attach my ancestral katana, and she is now a 6/5.
Okay, I take damage.
Okie dokie.
You good?
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty spicy.
Okay. Upkeep, 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 upkeep.
Thank you, previous Jared, for organizing these cards.
Thank you.
These are all the celebrations cards. Since I have a bajillion of almost all of them, makes it really easy.
Okay, I'm gonna play Ragefire Hellkite. 2, 4. So this has flying. Whenever Ragefire Hellkite attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, Ragefire Hellkite gains double strike until end of turn. It is a 5/3.
Ooh.
Okay. So what is your guy there currently at, Alan? Or he's a 4/4.
Oh no. It is a 6/5.
Shouldn't it be 5/4 except when you're attacking?
Nope.
Or are you getting
6/5
was
had a
the other
+1/+1 from the Planeswalker.
Okay.
And then +2/+1 from the equipment.
Okay, well, I will swing at you with my Phoenix chick, per usual.
Okay.
And I will have to pass after that.
Okie doke. I take my one. I will upkeep and draw. Oh, one colorless list. That's annoying. Well, I will +1 my commander again to buff this chick up to a 7/6. And play for a red. Oh, can't do that. I don't have enough.
You can't do that. So when we play Pokemon next week, are we gonna play Pokemon Commander?
I don't even know how you would do that. And I don't think we're playing Pokemon next week, but
Just a three-way Pokemon battle, dude.
it'd be so confusing.
Dude, that's how I feel playing Magic.
I don't know. Magic makes sense to me.
I don't like that.
Are you doing anything, Alan?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll
That's
tap
Just
one
deciding.
or red to play Aki Ronin, and he's a 1/3 creature goblin samurai, which is one hell of a sentence. Whenever a samurai or warrior I control attacks alone, I may discard a card. If I do, I draw a card.
Okay.
So I will swing with my, what is it, 7/5? Is that what we decided?
Yeah, so it's +2,
Yeah.
so you're at 5, and
Yeah.
then
7/5. Sorry, Commander.
yeah, you're just attacking me.
I'm attacking you. You don't have a
Okay,
planeswalker
well-
out there.
I'm gonna block my legendary creature.
I will
So you get one of the
discard a
indestructible
card
tokens.
and draw a card.
Don't you also get one of the indestructible tokens too?
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Colin's like,
it
oh.
says it's 3, but it is just a 1. It's some
You're
Yu-Gi-Oh
good.
thing,
You're good.
which is really, I don't know why you would do it like that.
Because it
Where
looks
is
pretty.
Great.
Because there's the 3. But let's
Are you good?
see. For my, yeah, I'm good. I will pass.
Okay. So I need to ask a question before I move forward here. So if I untap a target creature,
Mhm.
so say if I attack with my Phoenix chick,
Mhm.
if I untap him, he gets to attack again, correct?
Nope.
No.
But he can
Okay.
block next turn
But he can block that.
when I attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Let me see.
Unless you have something that gives you a second combat phase.
I do. Not in my hand, though.
I know you do, Alan. I doubt that Alec does.
I'm gonna play Jaya's Fire Nado. Deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Scry 1. So,
Are you going to deal damage to...
or I can deal
Alan?
it directly to Alan, right?
You can, or you can kill his planeswalker.
I'm gonna deal damage directly to Alan.
But how do you spell that first? I won't pick it up. I gotta search for it. How do you spell
Jaya.
it?
Jaya.
Oh, it popped up. Deals 5 damage to target. What? Why did it go away? To target creature or planeswalker. Scry.
Scry is I just discard my top card on my deck, right?
Incorrect. Scry is you look at the top card and place it on the top or bottom, which is what the card says.
Help if I would read.
It would.
Right.
Reading the card explains the card.
I'm gonna draw that next turn.
Reading the card explains the card.
It's funny how that works, isn't it?
Right.
It's mind-boggling.
So you did 5 to me, so I'm down to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Not 8. All right. My turn?
No, it's not your turn, silly goose. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with my Ragefire Hellkite. It has flying, so you can't block it. So that's 5 damage. And I'm going when he
Your
attacks.
sorcery's in the graveyard.
Sorry, you're right. It is. But when my Ragefire Hellkite attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If I do, Ragefire Hellkite gains double strike until the end of turn. So I'm gonna sacrifice my Phoenix Chick, and my Ragefire Hellkite attacks you a second time. So that's 10 total damage.
Is that how double strike works?
It is.
Get your game on!
Can I block with my? Oh no, it doesn't have flying.
Maybe if you believed in the heart of the cards, Alan.
Run it
could've
back.
won
I'm gonna
this
beat your
duel.
ass. Run it back. Run it back.
I have to go to bed, buddy. I'm sorry.
I'll let you take out your frustration, Alan. I'll play with my rogues.
Alan, are you shook right now?
I'm just mad because I didn't
Oh,
shuffle this
okay.
very well.
Could have really used a blasphemous act.
I could have really
So-
used the rest of the mana that's in my deck.
Oh, that's not supposed to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was really funny. Just because so literally, that's like the most powerful card I have in this deck is this Ragefire Hellkite.
That's also basically the way that Alec beat me the last time we played.
Yeah, just a lot of flying creatures and just peck away at you until I can beat you in one
No,
final
You
swoop.
hit me with a direct damage, and
Oh,
then
the tag.
KO'd me because I couldn't block.
It'd be like that.
Hmm.
All I know is that Alan gave me the best jumpstart booster of all time.
I wouldn't say it's the best. Where's
It's
the rest
undefeated.
of my mana? There's a plains. Ooh. Oh look, here's all my stupid mana.
All right, my friendies. So what is the plan for next week? We're just doing this again? Are we playing Pokemon? Are we playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, what are we doing so I can prepare?
I don't know.
Should I
Prepare
start
all
working
your
on?
decks.
I like
Should
the
I
idea
start
of Thursday
working on
Night
a Pokemon
Magic.
deck? Should I start working on my Pokemon deck?
We will not be playing that next week, so you don't need to.
Okay.
But you should start working on it.
Am I allowed to use a League Battle deck?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh baby, it's the return of this bad boy.
I don't know what bad boy you're talking about. Did you want to run one, Alan?
We don't have
To go to bed.
You like?
I'm start.
You
I'm
remember?
gonna start working on
remember
this.
this?
I do. You can't use that deck because it has GX in it,
What?
It's
and I know
literally
that
on the
because
front.
I have the same deck.
Well, I can use ACN and Zamazenta.
Yeah, absolutely, but just not the card that really makes that deck valuable.
True.
I will start working on our video.
Wait, can I use my Umbreon? I can use my Umbreon.
Well, it's good,
Should I-
Alan, because I opened with Heartless Act.
Should I stunt on you guys with this?
I mean,
With
you
what?
can. I don't know if I
My
would.
Umbreon.
I don't know if I would make it a lightly played card and really cut the value down.
He could triple sleeve it.
It's not stunting if you. Well,
There's,
it's not
there's
stunning
one,
if you reduce the value of it.
there's one card in my deck that's just like ridiculously sleeved. I'm like, wonder what that one is.
No, you have to
He has
triple sleeve your whole
sleeve
deck.
everything.
Yeah.
To make it fair, you have to triple sleeve the whole deck.
You have, to,
Yeah.
you have to sell the card to afford the sleeves that you would have to use.
Yeah. Jared, your camera's off again.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Alan said he was going to start working on the video,
Yeah.
so I'm not
Uh,
laying him in Magique.
Majik. Maiwa. Shinderu.
What you should do, Alec, is open one of your starter decks for One Piece.
Did you not do that?
You
I
see all
have
the code
not.
on it.
All mine are still sealed.
I have multiple film deck ones.
I still haven't seen any of the film decks.
Pre-order, my guy.
I mean, at this point, you probably won't. So
Yeah.
Well,
And they don't
it's
pop
just
at
frustrating
Walmart
when
or
there hasn't been any here at all. So
or you have a lot of people in your area that buy them the second they hit the shelf.
anything. Right.
well,
Go to
I don't even see like the tags for them. Like
They
on
don't typically tag everything.
I mean, yeah.
I've
Alright,
not really seen any One Piece in the wild. You might have to go to a LGS for that.
Even then, you're not going to see it because it sells out too quickly.
Okay, bye,
Unless it's not
buddy.
popular.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Oh, I'm gonna end the stream. It's messing up on my graphics.
Yeah.